today is getting Gargoyle ready to go back to sea. We unloaded her yesterday, and we've got some chores to do. Check it out.
Welcome to Royal Cork Yacht Club, located in the fishing village of Crosshaven, nestled in Lower Cork Harbour. It is best known nationally and internationally as a major sailing and angling centre. It boasts a long and colourful seafaring and boat-building history, as well as having the world's oldest yacht club, founded in 1720. After offloading Gargoyle, we were invited here by our friends Pat and Phil, and have been enjoying this seaside village with its pubs, parks, and its rich history. But before we start exploring, we need to finish up our list of things to do to get Gargoyle ready to start sailing again. We have to get the first job done, and we whipped out this morning to the local chandlery, and Kevin is going to raise our courtesy flag.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm hauling, baby.
There we go.
Step one done. Flag up.
The next job is going to be a big one, but it's a little chilly here in Ireland, a little bit brisk, as they say. So it's time to put our enclosure up. This is going to be fun. Next job, front sail. This morning our technical guru has been spending hours on the phone with Vodafone, trying to figure out why our hotspot's not working off our phones.
Now neither phone is working, period.
Kevin is doing that. I'm getting everything else ready, like the sails and some jerry cans because we need some diesel and water filters and check. And I think by the end of today, all that Gargoyle will need will be a big bath. Oh, Vodafone.
Hello, this is May from Vodafone. Yes,
Okay. So both phones are...
Sammy and I are working away here, and we're just removing all of this blue tape, and the good news is that it is not leaving any marks whatsoever on our wood. I was a little bit nervous about that, but it comes off like no tomorrow. So just a few more to go and Gargoyle will be detaped. We are just getting organized. We've actually already done the kitty shop for the next couple of months. Sam's checking it out and we're unpacking. And I opened up the fridge and yeah, fridge is looking a little rough. It's moldy. So we got some cleaning to do there. Yeah. So we just got to turn on the breaker, see what happens.
The camera on?
Yep.
So if it fragments, we'll capture it live?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Nothing. Power came on. Starting. Open pressure relief valve now.
Just hit the auto start button then, I guess?
Run, yes.
Okay. Okay, it's starting up. Okay, now it's in purge storage solution
Yeah, 20 minutes.
for 20 minutes.
Yep.
No leaks, no nothing. I can see it going through the hose, but check it just to make sure.
After the purge sequence, the control will alarm with the message. What does it say?
It says close pressure relief valve now.
Yep, so go ahead and close it. Push auto run and the system will be running under pressure making water, but the display is going to reach purging product water. Once? Yeah.
It says run auto mode for 1 hour. Purging products, yes.
Thank you.
Well, that was easy.
That was easy. Yes, it was. If we stick to our assigned roles where I read the instructions and you execute and do the work, right?
Right. Yes, Captain.
You were looking at the pictures. You weren't actually reading the instructions.
Samantha, your assigned task. Watch that for the next 7 minutes. Yeah, why don't you tell me how you feel, huh? We have successfully completed the flush of our Watermaker and we are good to go. Just when you think you got everything figured out, something starts leaking. We thought it'd be a relatively relaxing morning. You know, after last night finding the water leak, we thought, we'll just use our front head, right?
Right.
It'll be easy. So I noticed when I came in here this morning that there's a little bit of water down here, which is very strange. So I traced it back and yep, our macerator pump is leaking up here. So today we're going to do a little drone footage and Carla's going to be fixing our heads because now we have 2 that have a problem. Our suspect pump here, and if I turn it just kind of in the right direction, a whole bunch of water runs out of the housing. I definitely have a seal in here that is no good. So Kevin, the high quality IT guy, is on the hunt for a kit. Sammy, of course, has assumed her supervision position. She's waiting for me to put everything back together again. And of course, there's always a whole bunch of toolkits ready and waiting when required. All nice and clean and shiny.
We'll hit the button and see if it turns into a fountain. Oh, is the water on?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No, you just have something totally disconnected because it's you're not also the macerator's not running either, Carla. Right?
Where's the fuse?
Carla's gonna check the fuse. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Quick look into our junction box. The live wire coming in is disconnected, so we're gonna connect that back up and we should have power. I'm not getting any water.
It's closed. Through hose closed still then.
Nope. Hang on a second.
Do you have it hooked up backwards? Because it sounds like you're blowing bubbles out.
It should be the same. Carla was watching the rebuilding of these pumps, and then she noted in the video that these Jabsco pumps have an arrow. So we just have to reverse the pump.
And the reason why it's backwards is because the last time we had a problem with a pump, we thought it was this pump. I disassembled it, cleaned it, put it all back together. When I put this pump back together again, I reversed the arrow accidentally.
So be cognizant of the arrow.
Am I ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. Finally, take 14. Look at that.
With head number 1 fixed, now I'm working on head number 2. And it's just an interior tiny little gasket that causes a leak in these macerator pumps. And let me show you. So we have the pump apart, and you can tell that there's some water leaking through here, and the water is actually coming from this little gasket right in the middle. So I'm just going to pop that gasket out, replace it, put 2 new gaskets in for the screws, and this one should be an easy fix. And of course, I always have a little helper. New gaskets in, everything looks good. Just going to give this guy a little bit of a scrub, and we'll put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Full bowl of water, and we are completely dry.
Whew. It has been a long day here on Gargoyle, but we've gotten everything fixed that's been on our to-do list. Got the boat all put back together again. Now we can relax before we head out to explore Ireland.
We have enjoyed our time here in Crosshaven and all the amenities and hospitality of the Royal Cork Yacht Club. The Yacht Club, one of the oldest in the world, has direct links to King Charles II of England. In 1720, his great-grandson William O'Brien began to formalize sailing activities and established the Water Club of the Harbour of Cork, known today as the Royal Cork Yacht Club. As you visit the clubhouse and restaurant, you can see and feel the 300 years of history preserved with the flags, burgees, and trophies dating back to the 1800s. It was the perfect spot to get Gargoyle and her crew ready for our sail through Ireland. A special thank you to Pat and Phil, our hosts and tour guides during our time here in Crosshaven. We look forward to having you aboard soon in the Mediterranean. Ready? Look good.
Good color, my cheek.
Yeah, today is get Gargoyle ready to go to sea day.
You're not a very good director. Today